So just how do narcissists bait you into the smear campaign so that they can get away with their behaviour? More often than not, the narcissist smear campaign is intentionally done. It's the narcissist protection, where they go around accusing us of doing what the narcissist has actually done to us. So this video is going to be about several ways a narcissist will bait your emotional reactions to help them in their smear campaign against you. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you overcome narcissistic abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. The smear campaign is when a narcissist wants to control the image. They want to control the image to you, they want to control the image to those around you. The narcissist often rewrites history to control the image within their own minds, and they do this by telling half truths, by setting the environment and then getting you to react to match what the narcissist is saying about you. They just miss out the part they played where they provoked you into reacting in that way. They tell lies, they slander people's names to get people on the defensive, because you are going to become defensive around offensive people. It's natural, it's human nature to want to explain yourself, to want to defend yourself when people are attacking your character. The narcissist smear campaign is done so that the narcissist can keep their toxic, manipulative behaviours hidden from society by blaming those around themselves for causing the narcissist problems. When it comes to a narcissist and their smear campaign, you're either going to get the fragile narcissist that is playing the victim and laying the blame at everybody else's door, or the grandiose narcissist that's claiming how much they try to save somebody, how much they try to help somebody, but the other person is ungrateful. The smear campaign is done so a narcissist can avoid taking responsibility for their behaviour. So they're not held accountable for their behaviour, and so there's no consequences for their behaviour. So they can continue with their behaviour to exploit people as they feel entitled to do so, so that the narcissist can get their needs met. And some of the stunts they will pull to smear another person's name shows they lack the empathy to care for how their behaviour affects those around them. And many narcissists are arrogant enough to believe that their behaviour is acceptable. They will find a way to excuse it or to justify it, and they can be unpleasantly proud of who they are as a person. So one way a narcissist uses to help with their smear campaign against you is by causing sleep deprivation within you. Because once they've caused that sleep deprivation within you, it's easier for the narcissist to provoke feelings such as worry. So they can create a stressful situation that you're going to worry about, and you're going to become more anxious. You're going to become more emotionally responsive to the narcissist games. They're going to get you living in a state of hypervigilance so that you're always on edge, which helps the narcissist in their games and their smear campaigns against you. So a narcissist might bait you into their smear campaign through their manipulation method of triangulation. There's many reasons narcissists triangulate people, but one of those is to gain enablers and flying monkeys onto their side to help the narcissist with their smear campaign. So a narcissist may think something of another person. They might be envious of another person. They might want to pull another person down. So the narcissist will go and do that to that person. However, they will claim that you are the one that said, what the narcissist is telling that other person. So that other person then looks badly upon you, that other person then doesn't think you like them, that other person then thinks that you're the one that's talking about them. So when you come to discuss anything with that other person has naturally got a dislike to you, and you can pick up on these feelings, you can pick up on these vibes, and you can speak to a narcissist and say, well, they were acting a bit funny, and the narcissist will make up some random lies to you, or however that person responded to what the narcissist said you were saying about them. The narcissist might come at you and tell you what they said into response to what the narcissist said to that person, so that then you might respond. And because you're not communicating with each other, you're communicating through a manipulative person. The narrative of the story is running through the manipulative person, and they're going to run it to suit themselves, so that people look badly on each other, to divide and conquer people. So the narcissist can isolate people. So the narcissist can get people to look badly on each other. And once a narcissist has achieved this, it's easier for the narcissist to smear people's names. What we have to do in this kind of situation is take a step back and take a look at the actual person who is spreading gossip, the actual person who is spreading rumours, and question that person, not the person we haven't heard the story from. If you're feeling brave enough, go and speak to the third person and ask them what their version of events are, so that you can get to the bottom of the matter. Another way a narcissist will bait you into the smear campaign is through finances. Narcissistic people often use financial abuse as a method to coercively control those around them. However, how they tell the story to other people is often very different to the story inside the house. You might save up and buy yourself something, and the narcissist will be telling everyone that they worked hard to buy that for you, and you're ungrateful to the narcissist. The narcissist is going to be playing the victim of, after everything I've done for them, and this is how they treat me. A narcissist will take out loans and credit cards in your name under the pretense that they will pay you back, yet they'll never pay you back. Instead, they'll just go around accusing you to everyone around you for having drinking problems, for having gambling problems. Usually whatever problem that narcissist has, the narcissist will be telling everybody you have, because they have no shame in slandering other people's names whatsoever. They lack the empathy to care. They're just looking at saving their own skin. The narcissist might have moved into your home, yet they'll be telling everyone that you bled them dry. A narcissist will bait you into their smear campaigns through special occasions, and this can be a victim narcissist or a grandiose narcissist. The narcissist might not enjoy going to special occasions because it's not about them. So they might tell people that they aren't going. However, they'll place the blame at your door. They'll claim that you're the one that doesn't want to go. You're the one that's got plans. So you're the one that's been blamed for letting people down and not celebrating other people's special occasions. And the narcissist can get away with it. So you look like the funny one to other people. Or you can have that grandiose narcissist that loves to be the life and the soul of the party. However, they're going to do all they can before the event to stress you out, to frustrate you, to anger you, to hurt you, to invalidate you, to get you questioning yourself. And then once they get that emotional reaction from you, they're going to turn around and be, what's wrong with you? Have you had a bad day? And you're all up in your feelings. Yet when you get to the event, because the narcissist has provoked those feelings within you, the narcissist is suddenly feeling smug and pleased with themselves. So they go in all happy and chatty to everybody around you, and you're the one that looks like you're grumpy. To which the narcissist will be telling everybody, you're the grumpy one. This is why we never go to special occasions. Look at the state of them, because the narcissist has baited you straight into that smear campaign. This is when a narcissist can encourage you to drink and drink a little bit too much to then try and cheer you up. And then they're going to tell everybody that you're an alcoholic. A narcissist might like a drink or 5 and they're going to drink and fill up the bins with alcohol. And when people come round, they're going to claim that that alcohol is your alcohol. A narcissist will provoke those feelings of desperation, frustration, anxiety, worry, stress within you to drive you to the depths of despair. And then they'll go to get you help, take you to the doctors, to get you on antidepressants, to pretend they're helping you. And they'll be telling everybody how you've turned crazy. They'll just completely miss out the part where the narcissist themselves is that person that's driving you into feeling that way. In a car journey, a narcissist has you trapped. They will entice you on a car journey somewhere, and then they will provoke an argument. They will turn up the music to not listen to you. They will drive at excessive speeds to provoke a response from you. They will do all they can to get you going. And once they've got you going, once they've got you reacting to them, they're going to film this and plaster it all over social media. And someone who cares wouldn't go plastering you having an emotional meltdown on social media. They'd be there looking after you and trying to find out what's wrong for you. A narcissist uses this in their smear campaign against you. When it comes to children, you can have a narcissist that's not interested in picking those children up, not interested in seeing those children, not interested in doing anything for those children unless it suits the narcissist. So they'll be forever letting the children down. However, because they don't want to take responsibility for their behaviour, because they don't want others to look badly on them, they're going to be telling everybody that you're not allowing them to see the children, that you're being awkward, that you're the one that's changing plans on them. Or you can have the grandiose narcissist that is there with the children, taking them to sporting events, taking them to school, doing all the things to look like the perfect parent to the outside world. Yet on the inside, they're ignoring, they're neglecting their children. And they'll be doing all they can to accuse the other parents who's trying to build an emotional bond with the children for the narcissistic parent, not realising what the narcissist is doing. So they're trying to co-parent and let both parents have a role in the children's lives to be supportive of those children. And the grandiose narcissist that's looking for that admiration because they're taking them to school, they're taking them to places, they are doing it to seek admiration, to seek attention, and sometimes to seek new supply. They will be telling others that the other parent is lazy. The other parent doesn't want to do anything for their children. Whatever way it's going, a narcissist is always going to twist it to their advantage. And it's usually the healthy person that hasn't got the personality disorder that's left there saying, no, it happened like this, but they're saying it happened like this. And they're the ones that are confused and the mind's blown with what games the narcissist is playing, while the narcissist is baiting people into those smear campaigns. A narcissist will do this with belongings. They will keep your sentimental items so that you go chasing after them, so that you're messaging them, phoning them, trying to get those sentimental items back because you've got an emotional connection to those sentimental items. They mean something to you, and a narcissist knows this, which is why they're keeping them. And they can then go around telling everybody that you're obsessed with them because you keep messaging them. They're going to miss out the part that they'll not give you your belongings back. A narcissist might leave some of their belongings with you. They'll be telling everybody that you won't let them have their belongings, and you might be messaging them saying, hey, when are you going to come and pick these up? And they're just not going to because they're not bothered. The best thing you can do there is go and deliver their belongings to one of their relatives and just be done with it. If you can get someone else to go and get your belongings, then get someone else to go and get yours. Jealousy is another one. When a narcissist is feeling jealous that they're not getting the attention they believe that they're entitled to, they're going to provoke feelings of jealousy within you, which is often why they will move on to somebody new, usually before your relationship's even ended, and make sure you find out about how loved up they are with the new supply, to provoke feelings of jealousy, frustration, resentment, hurt, pain within you. And these are normal, perfectly normal feelings to have when people are playing these games with you. A narcissist wants to provoke these feelings within you so that when you speak out, the narcissist is going to accuse you of being jealous. The narcissist is going to accuse you of being bitter. So the narcissist feels better about who they are. The narcissist feels important because you're jealous of what the narcissist has, when more often than not, the narcissist has given you no closure, no explanation, moved on with somebody new, hurt you in some of the most unimaginable ways, and then they want to blame you by accusing you of being bitter. So people don't recognise that, hey, this is a person that's supposed to care about somebody but would happily treat them like that. No, that's not how you go about life. They want people to think, oh yeah, they're a bit bitter and jealous, no wonder they've moved on. When they wouldn't be acting in the way they're acting if the narcissist hadn't have treated them in the way a narcissist has treated them. When it comes to narcissistic people, they want to convince you and they want to convince those around you that your emotional reactions to the narcissist's actions are the problem, when without the narcissist's actions you wouldn't be having those reactions. Therefore, it's the narcissist's actions that are the problem. A narcissist is always looking to bait people into reacting in a way that serves the narcissist's best interest because they lack the empathy to care for the person they are hurting. A narcissist might start phoning up your place of work to slander your name to get you to react. Either to start defending yourself to your boss or start trying to explain to the narcissist why their behaviour isn't acceptable. They are drawing you into their games through your emotions. When it comes to a narcissist smear campaign, it doesn't work once you become emotionally unpredictable to them. It's very difficult getting a grasp of our emotions when you've been manipulated in such horrific ways by narcissistic people. However, once we take charge of our emotions, it becomes easier to take charge of our life again. Our mind controls our emotions, we control our mind. We have to recognise the game that the narcissist is playing, recognising that it's not the truth, and prove by our actions that what the narcissist is saying is slander and lies, not by our words. Words are hearsay, and a narcissist has usually baited you into reacting and got their words in first so that your reactions match the narcissist's words. So we have to pull away, we have to separate ourselves from the situation, recognise what the narcissist is doing and no longer play. A narcissist is going to provoke feelings such as stress, anxiety, worry, frustration, anger, resentment, jealousy. They are going to bait these feelings within you so that they can get a reaction from you. We have to look at the emotion they've baited within us, recognise the game they've played to bait that emotion within us, and then we have to deal with that emotion. Again, a narcissist in their smear campaign is baiting that emotional reaction from you, baiting that defence from you, so that the narcissist can use it against you to match the lies they're telling others about you. We have to learn to step away from their games, to stay in our own lane, to leave them to it. to process and deal with our emotions and do what we can that will help us through it and not help the narcissist slander us even more. When it comes to dealing with a narcissist, it's all gameplay. And how they get us into their games is through our emotions. So become emotionally unpredictable and show via your actions that the narcissist's words mean nothing. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. If you are looking for further understanding and help overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have an online guide available, which I shall link into the description. If you're looking for someone to talk to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link will also be in the description if you'd like to take a look at those. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.